Hi there, welcome to another video. So today I'm going to be utilising leftover sauce or stock from the cottage pie yesterday, and I'm going to be making a karahi gosh, okay, which is an Indian dish with lamb, onions and tomato and various spices, okay, and I'm going to serve it with some nice sort of flatbread rotis. So I've already sieved some plain flour there, okay, so 220 grams of flour. I'm going to add 150 ml of warm water to that, give it a stir around, knead up the dough, let it rest, wrap it in cling film, let it rest for 10 minutes, and then, well, I'll do that whilst the actual spices are frying, okay. So to begin with, I've got cumin seeds. I'm just going to weigh these out, okay? So a tablespoon of like cumin seeds, like that, yeah, in the pan. The reason why I'm cooking more, that's not actually going to go all in the karahi gosh. I'm actually going to do 3 raitas today, okay? So I've got a minty sort of cucumber, limey one. Then I've got a coconut, lemon and turmeric one with white peppercorns. Then I thought I'd also do chuck in a third one for you guys, some tamarind paste, beetroot, a little bit of lime pickle in there, some tomato puree, some chilli I'll throw in there, and also like some crushed cumin seeds will go in these, so that's what I'm using more. Okay, so I'm going to fry off all the seeds and then I'm going to put them in the pestle and mortar, okay? Create like a nice powdery mixture. Spice mix, okay, so in goes a few like green peppercorns, okay, use black ones, that's totally fine, okay, some crushed chilies, yeah, not a lot of these, that's it, some crushed chilies. I've also got some fresh red chili there, okay, so I don't want to overpower it with chili, okay, so I'm just going to temper them slightly, okay. That's it in the pan. Put a bit of fenugreek powder in there. Let me try and weigh this out. So fenugreek powder, maybe like a teaspoon. Okay. And then what else? Oh yeah, ground coriander I can put in that, yeah. So I want quite a bit of that. And 2 teaspoons of that. That's it. Okay. So just you don't want to like obviously cook this a lot. Just like heat them up. You'll start to smell it anyway. When you start to smell it, you don't want to burn them. When you start to smell it, take it off the gas. Put it in the pestle and mortar. Okay. So that's totally fine. Whilst that's just heating up, turn it down slightly. Yeah, just heat up slowly. I'll put some coconut oil in this pan, and this is what I'll be using for the karahi gosh, okay? I'm going to heat that up now, because at first you need to cook onions, okay, and garlic in there. So in goes the garlic, yeah. They normally use ginger paste anyway. It's better to use fresh ginger, but this will save me making the ginger into a paste, so I'm just going to give it a teaspoon of ginger paste, okay? I'm going to hold back a little bit of that garlic, okay? And that will be used in one of my raitas, I think, okay? Yeah, these raitas are kind of like, I'm mixing and matching them a little bit, so they're not like typical raitas, but sure it'd be good. I'm going to put like some of this chili in there, okay? Chili there. That's it. Turn up the spice a little bit. That's totally fine. I can start to smell the aromas now, so I know that's done. In goes the spice mix in here. I'm just going to grind it all together, okay? You can see it gets a bit darker, Okay, when you cook them, they just turn a little bit darker, the spices. That's all. Put that in there. Lift the pan up if it gets a little bit carried away, a little bit hot. Okay, that's fine. You can go for garlic, onions. And I've finely chopped these, okay? Look, like quite fine onions, yeah? Just chop them like that, not big chunks. It's quite a lot of onions, 2 onions. I think typically they put like quite more than 2 onions in there, in a karahi gosh. It's quite an oniony dish, but you slow cook it, you know, for about an hour, okay? So obviously the video is not going to be that long, but yeah, but it doesn't really taste that oniony by the time you've got all these extra spices in there. And in fact, obviously, when I put my leftover stock in there, which is not typically used for a karahi gosh, it's definitely going to taste different, okay? I will still put some yogurt in there though. They normally put yogurt in there, okay? So I'm going to put some yogurt in there, but you don't add the yogurt yet, okay? I'll show you that. Oh, the smell, it just makes so much of a difference. Get yourself a pestle and mortar if you haven't got one, okay? The smell of the spices. If you don't like spices, after you use a pestle and mortar, you will like spices, okay? All that nice aroma, yeah? So once I've browned up these onions, the spices can go in, yeah? They normally use ghee as well, you know, a lot of the Asian cuisines use ghee. I don't like to use ghee. With the spices, it's just like clarified butter, you know, so you can use butter as well, but it's not very health conscious, is it? You know, you don't have to cook curries that way. This is my only interpretation of a karahi gosh, okay? It's not exactly by the book. I'm not following a recipe book. This is my own interpretation of one. So as you can see, look, there's the spices and the onions. Yeah. Just put a little bit of water in there. You need to put a bit of water in there anyway later on down the line, or some stock. Yeah, otherwise it's going to be super dry. That's fine. Let that simmer for a little bit, and what I do, normally I'd add more than one vine tomato, but that's all I've got, I've just got one. Okay, but I'll put a bit of tomato puree in there, okay? We're just making do with what we've got left over, okay? Resourceful cooking. Okay, so just going to chop these roughly. I might as well just put that in now, doesn't really matter to be honest. It's all going to go in the same pot anyway, isn't it? But you don't add the yogurt until, you know, the tomatoes are cooked down a little bit, at least like release a bit of the juices and oil, yeah? And then, but you whisk the yogurt, aerate it a little bit, and then pour it in. Give it a good stir in, yeah? And that'll stop it sort of like curdling too much. So by the time it's slow cooked after an hour, it will get rid of any lumps anyway, to be honest. Okay, so that's fine. Give a little bit of tomato puree in there. Good squeeze of that, like probably a tablespoon. So I'm just going to add a few spring onions. That's just like, I just fancy that. Okay, I want to save some of these for like the raita as well. Got fresh coriander over there, but I ain't going to put that in yet. That goes later on down the line. As with the garam masala as well, I managed to get my hands on some garam masala powder. So that goes in later, yeah? Normally I just sprinkle it on curries, but I like to cook it a little bit, but only maybe for 10 minutes. I don't cook it from the start with all the other ground spices. Put a little bit, in fact, I'll put water, I'm going to put this in. Put a little bit of that. Got lovely tiny bits of green beans and carrots in there. So adds to the goodness anyway, you know what I mean? That's it. Put that down a little So, what I do, the yogurt will go in once that's cooked down a little bit, okay? But whilst that's, I'm going to turn that down, okay? Lower setting. Actually, I'm going to add a tiny little bit of chili powder. That's it, a tiny bit of chili powder in there. Give that a stir. Okay. So now what I can do is make this these rotis, okay? So what I want is just 150 ml thereabouts of like warm water. Yeah. So run it up a little bit. What's that? 200. Yeah, there's 150. So I'm just gonna basically put that in. Get that in. And give it a little stir around, yeah? Just stir it clockwise with your fingers, yeah? Pour the rest of it in. It's just going to create like a very simple dough, you know? Very similar to the pasta dough, apart from the egg, it's just water. You will need extra flour because it will get a bit sticky. Give it a little whisk round. Okay, a little bit of flour in there. Always keep a little reserve of flour, yeah, because you never know if you need a touch more or a touch less. That's it. Perfect. Okay, just going to wash my hands. Okay, good. Just do some little stir, that's fine. In fact, I won't add the yogurt yet, I'll just keep on topping it up with this little bit of stock here. Yeah. Until I'm ready, yeah? Because those tomatoes still haven't cooked down anyway, so that just stops it from getting too dry. Okay, good. So just put a little bit more flour in there. That's fine. A little bit of flour. Move the bowl out of the way. Flour right top. I mean, this is a very simple like flatbread recipe, to be honest. It's easier than pasta, yeah, or pizza, or anything like that. It's easier than naans as well, you know. Like naans, you've got to let them prove, you know. Rice, I think you've got yeast in them. Even chapatis, same like recipe as this, apart from like wheat flour, but you need to let them rest for about an hour, you know. Whereas this, you let it rest only for after you've kneaded it. Let it rest for like 10 minutes in cling film at room temperature, and that's it. So that's why I'm choosing to make it today on the video. Otherwise, I'd have to do 2 videos to show you guys, okay? Just give it a little like knead up, yeah? That's it. That's it. That's it. That's fine. So that's basically your roti dough, yeah? So I'm just going to wrap that in cling film, stop it drying out, and let that wait rest for 10 minutes, okay? Let that rest at room temperature for 10 minutes. So the time is now 35 past at 1:45, yeah? So that's fine. Get that out of the way. Now what I can do, come back to this and See a bit of oil's released up there. And the spoon in a bit of this yogurt, okay? So just get a spoon. In fact, what I'm going to do, just put a bit in here. Always remember to whisk it, okay? Teaspoon of yogurt, yeah? Or 2. 2 will do, I reckon. Put that back in the fridge. I was tempted to use creme fraiche as well because I've got some. Just give it a little whisk, yeah? That just helps smoothen it out, yeah? Makes it get less clumpy. Okay, and then what I do from here, just give it a little whisk it in. Whisk it in the pan, yeah? Always make sure when you add the yogurt, just like if you add like a roux or something like that, anything kind of like a cold ingredient to a hot sauce, make sure it just is on like a lowish temperature, okay? And as soon as you put it in, just make sure you stir it. Keep on stirring it, okay? But then after that process, then it's fine. Yeah, then you can carry on adding more ingredients, okay? That's totally fine. I'm going to show you a little, show you the pan in there. That's totally fine. Give it a little whiz round. Show you the pan a little bit. As you can see, that's like, it's made the whole sauce a lot lighter now. Yeah? And that just kind of like mellows it out, creams it up a little bit. It's 0% yogurt I'm using. It's probably not the yogurt that Indian cuisine basically has. You know, I don't know what kind of yogurt they use. Probably full fat, probably. I'm not sure. Okay, so that's fine. Let that just simmer down. Okay. That's nice, like a nice, rich paste. Okay, so what I can do is gonna clear some space. Gonna give this a little wash down. Okay. Yeah, we can't work in so much of a confined space, working space, okay, when it's all messy. That's it. That's good. So, now in goes the lamb. And this is the point where the lamb goes in, okay? That's it. Lamb goes in. And this is where the real flavour starts to develop, okay? I'm going to turn it up to a medium heat now. Pour a little bit of that stock on. A little bit, just to stop it getting too dry, stick it into the pan. That's good. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to make these Raitas. So let me get these couple of pots here. We'll have to do this in stages, okay? So I think I will do like the mid one first. Let's go for a few spring onions in there. Yeah, a few spring onions. Half a lime. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to hold back some of those cumin seeds. So what I'm going to do, that's fine. Cumin is actually, you know, is a big flavour in this dish. Just going to fry off a couple more cumin seeds, okay? Which will only take a second anyway. So whilst those cumin seeds are heating up, that's all I want is the cumin seeds, okay? I can put a little bit of ground cumin in here though. Yeah, just a touch of that. Some cucumber. We'll put that, a couple of bits in there. Okay. I'm going to put some fresh mint in here. I'm holding back some of the cucumber because I want to actually thinly slice that once it's made. Yeah. I'm going to add yogurt into it as well. Okay, so some mint leaves. Mint's quite nice, so I'll just put a couple more. Okay, that's fine. You know what, actually, I did buy some curry leaves. I'm going to try to get bay leaves, but curry leaves. So I'm going to just throw in a few of these, yeah? Quite a few of them. Bay leaves are bigger. You probably normally put about 3 bay leaves in a karahi gosh, yeah? But curry leaves are, you know, they're only tiny, so, and also you can eat them as well. Bay leaves you take out, they're a bit leathery, but curry leaves are a lot more delicate and finer, so you just sprinkle up quite a few of them in. Had a nice little flavour, I think. Yeah? A few curry leaves. That's it. So you've got mint. Get the yogurt out again. Okay. Use another spoon. It's fine. A bit of yogurt. A bit more. That's it. That's it. And the spices will be fine. Get the pestle and mortar and just quickly grind off these new cumin seeds, okay? Then I put the recipe and the description anyway below the video, so if I make a tiny mistake, then at least you won't be able to make a mistake because you'll have the recipe there to follow the correct one, okay? Don't use all the cumin seeds in there. Hold them back. That's fine. That's perfect, yeah? The reason why you grind them is because they get a little bit stuck in your teeth, you know? I mean, you can use like cumin powder, but there's something quite nice about like a bit more fragrant if you grind a whole spice, yeah? And make your own powder. It's much more flavoursome. Okay, so I'm going to pinch that, hold that back for another one of the Raitas, I think. Just going to use the rest of that. That's it. So that's done good. So what I can do is put some water in there. In goes the water. Yeah? And now just nicely slow cook down. And also I've used up all of that stock, which is great. Managed to utilise that. Okay? So that's one done. I've only got 2 jars, so I'll probably do the... In fact, let's do the beetroot one, because I'm just interested about this one. It's intriguing. Okay? I've never done this one before, but I just thought I had some beetroot, and I was thinking, well, what actually goes with beetroot? What goes with beetroot? I'm thinking, well, tamarind, right? A bit of garam masala, right? Maybe a bit of lime pickle, mate. Obviously offset it maybe with a little bit of lemon, maybe. Yeah, so just think about in your head, like what kind of flavours will go together. I'll put that bit of that beetroot juice in there, yeah? 1 whole beetroot, yeah? The rest I'm going to basically put in this Tupperware, okay? Be careful of beetroot, okay? It stains, so there we go. Back in the fridge. Okay, so you've got the beetroot there. Not much of this tamarind left, okay? Bit of tamarind. That's it. Just thought this bit of lime pickle, you know, would be nice. Let's go for a little teaspoon of this. Even though it's hard to gauge because it's they're big chunks of lime. Yeah, that's it. Heat teaspoon. Okay, what else could I put in there? Yeah, lemon, bit of lemon in there, fine. I think a bit of chilli might go nice in there as well. Bit of lemon. Little pinch of chilli, yeah? Yeah, I think that's nice. Tiny squeeze of garlic, I think. Ginger, sorry, ginger paste, tiny bit. Anything else? No. Yeah, garam masala, that's what I said. Yeah, okay. Garam masala. In fact, I'll put a little bit of cumin. Just a tiny bit. That's a tiny bit. Okay, so that's all good. And then I think I'll put some yogurt in this one. Yeah, just cream it up a bit. That's fine. Put the lid on that one. Give that a little stir. It's quite fine. That's nice. Let's see how this one looks. So I've got little pots here. Pour that in there. There we go. That is like a beetroot raita, yeah? That looks very tasty, to be honest. Okay, put a teaspoon. Okay. Give it a little test. Not bad. That's actually quite nice. It's got a little bit of like a kick to it. Really nice. Yeah, can you see that? It's almost like a terracotta colour. Yeah. So that's one. Just put them in the fridge. Yeah. Tiny bit of fresh coriander in this one. Okay. This is going to be a green raita. You've got a purple raita, a green raita, and then I'm going to do a yellow raita, okay? This one looks good. Try this one here. Look at that. Try this one now. That tastes pretty good, you know, considering it ain't got any salt or nothing in there. It's not bad. Like refreshing. Tastes a bit of the cucumber and the subtleness of the mint as well coming through. What I might do is when I serve that with the flatbreads, those are ready to roll out by the way now, so I'll just squeeze a little bit of fresh lime on there. That will make it nice addition to that. Okay, so just thinking what to do with this. Okay, I can just put it in there. Don't want to waste it. That's fine. So I'm going to give this one a little rinse and then basically go again and make the yellow one, okay? That little stir. That's fine. So now that's like a little tester. Put that tester over there. Okay, so this one. So what we're going to do with this one? I think, yeah, some turmeric. Put a little bit of turmeric in there. Yeah, just gauge it. Yeah, a little bit of turmeric, less than a teaspoon in there. I've got this creamed coconut. Yeah, and I'll put like a bit of lemon in there as well. So creamed coconut. Let's see how we go with this. Nice, huh? All that cream. I'm not going to put like the block in there, just going to go for the cream bit. That's the special bit, that's when I don't give you a lot. Okay, good. It's fine, don't waste any of that. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to put a little tiny bit of pinch of garlic in there. Give that another little stir. Just needs a little stir now and again. Okay. Squeeze of lemon. There's no pips in these lemons from what I can see, so that was good. Lemon. Put a tiny bit of lime in this one. And then I'm going to grind up a couple of white peppercorns, not a lot. A few of them. A little bit of cumin. This is dried. This is cumin powder in here, but I'm also going to add the freshly ground cumin, okay? So, yeah, where's my pestle and mortar? Oh, I can see it now, guys. Okay, so just grind that up. That's fine. It's also, oh yeah, there we go. A little bit of coriander powder, not a lot. That's it. Put that spice mix in there. That's totally fine. And then put a yogurt again. That's your yogurt, yeah? Just going to try and test this one out, okay? Nothing else? I think we're good on that, yeah. Just give the lid a rinse. We don't want to confuse the flavours. Okay, that's all good. Give it a little whiz around. Splash of water, this one. Okay, it's quite creamy. Good shape. And this one's like a nice yellow one. Okay, so let you guys see this one. Okay, if I can find my other pot. Oh yeah, I used it for here. So I'm gonna rinse this one out just quickly. That just had yogurt in it anyway. That's fine. And then we can see this one. This is like the yellow one. Yeah. I'm only making a little bit. It's just for me and my wife tonight, you know. It's and obviously for you guys. And that's you can see that. That's a nice yellow one. So I'm gonna just put that in the fridge, and then I'm just gonna taste this one. Get a fresh teaspoon, I think. Just this one. Yeah, it's like almost like a little bit, yeah, like a little bit, it's almost like smoky. Yeah, turmeric-y. That's fine. That's fine in there. Okay. No, I like that. It's got a little bit of a kick to it. It's quite more complex flavours in that one. Trying to work it out still. Yeah, lemon, turmeric, coconut. Yeah, lime as well in that. Nice, nice. Pretty decent. Okay, so let's go back to these flatbreads. So all I'm going to do now flour the surface, alright? That's it. Flour the surface. Whoa, that has got super sticky. I should have floured it before I actually wrapped it up in here. That's fine. Once I put flour on it, it'll be fine. That's got so sticky where it was so hot. The work surface was quite hot today. That's it. We don't need that anymore anyway. Okay, so just flour it, stop it sticking, that's fine. So make sure you do that. You have to flour it good before you put it in the cling film, okay? That's fine. So all I'm going to do, get a knife, probably what? Yeah, 6 maybe. So just yeah, cut it like that. Yeah, make sure it's well floured, okay? That's fine. That's better. Much better. Okay. And I'm going to half it again, yeah? So make 6 into this, yeah? Just make sure it's well floured, we don't want it all sticking, yeah? And then sort of like make it into a little bit of a patty almost. Like a dumpling. I guess a dumpling, yeah. So that's fine. Just that there. And then I'm going to roll these out as well. Give that little stir. What I'm going to do is put some water in that. That's thickening up nicely, that. Put some more water in that. Because it has to cook down for quite a long time to soften the lamb, you know. It's not mutton. So an hour. Lamb needs an hour to slow cook to make it soft, okay? Just going to put some more water in that because it is going to cook down for a while. Okay, that's it, that's fine. Okay, back to these. So just flatten them in your hand like so. I'm going to use a rolling pin in a minute anyway. So yeah. Just roughly getting a round shape basically. Yeah. Totally fine. And all I'm going to do, roll them out. Yeah. Into like maybe what, 15 to 18 centimeters, whatever that is. Like, yeah, so like size, not too big. They're just mini flatbreads, you know. Yeah. You don't want too thick, otherwise it'll be doughy. Yeah, so 10 centimeters, like 4 inches. So this has got to be quite long, to be honest. I would say that's all good. I reckon that's about right. That looks kind of like a flatbread. Yeah. It's about right. Flatbread. What I'm going to do, I'm going to turn that down actually, put that on a low heat now. So now I've got this pan, I'm going to put some, in fact I'll put a bit of butter in there. Should I put butter or oil? Yeah, tough one. But maybe put a bit of both, to be honest. Might put a bit of, so another butter. Yeah. Tiny bit of rapeseed oil. Tiny bit of that. See how we go with that. Okay. That's it. Just heat that up. Make sure these are like dusted, yeah. That's it. That's fine. So just lay that on there, the pestle and water, maybe. That'd be right. Okay. Roll this one out, second one. So once that's heated, you know when actually a pan's hot enough, because if you give it a splash of water in there, it will kind of like spit a little bit. Pop. To be honest, I'm not really that fussed about the shape of these, to be honest. You know, I'm not going to get like cutters out and rulers out, you know. I'm just basically just want a flatbread to eat, yeah. So you ain't got any rice. So it would be a nice change, isn't it, rather than just rice. I've done rice in many of my other videos, yeah. That's totally fine. You can see that heating up now. Just turn it up a little bit. And all I'm going to do is cook them probably, what, a couple of minutes each side, I reckon. Straight that over there. It's fine. It's almost like hanging up your laundry, isn't it? Okay. So video won't keep you too much longer, guys. The video is coming to an end, okay? You might be glad to hear, or you might be sad, I'm not sure. I have no idea. I haven't had any feedback yet on my videos. To be honest, this is like the 30-second video I think I've done. Or meal, sorry. So it's probably like 30 videos. 30th video this is. Because obviously I did a couple of 2-in-1 meals, yeah? With the stuffed pepper and the little tartlets as well. Yeah, they were just extra little meals that I basically put in there, yeah? I'm going to turn that down, take it off the heat a minute, okay? I'm going to fold that one again, yeah? I think I got distracted by telling you guys about the 30th video. I was quite excited about that, so I'm just going to quickly roll that one again, yeah? Always have the flour there. Okay, I'm just going to do a couple, yeah? This will be the last one, yeah? And then I'm going to cook it, yeah? And that's it, yeah? That's fine. So let me get the first one in the pan, yeah? Okay, put that back on the heat now. That's it. Put that back in the heat, and then give it a couple of minutes each side. It should start to sort of like puff up and stuff. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop the video there, and then I'll just show you a picture once it's all plated up. Yeah. I was going to wait for this to be done, but you guys have probably waited long enough. Yeah. I might just show you one of these, okay? And then I won't cook the rest yet. I'll wait till the lamb's done, yeah? This was just a little tester. So I want to show you anyway. Okay, so just going to basically get like my tray. That's what I need. Dust the tray, and then you can just put a towel over it, yeah? That's the best way. You just don't want anything sticking, okay? It's fine. And I won't roll out any more just yet. Okay. I'll put like this towel over there just to keep it not let it dry out too much. Okay, that flatbread's looking good. You can see it like that's fine. I've just turned up the gas a bit, and as you need to turn up the gas a bit, yeah, to make it bubble. That's fine, it's not sticking. So when it starts popping up, I'll just show you, and I'm not sure if you guys can see that. Once it starts popping up, I'll show you guys. Keep checking it anyway. Wants to be a little bit golden on each side, you know. Just turn that around. You can always flip it again. Probably needs quite a high temperature, yeah, because all chapatis, you can actually cook them directly on the flame, so they do need quite a bit of heat to obviously, you know, get that bubbliness in there to make it rise a little bit. And that's it. Look. See, it's like starting to get bits of bubbles in there. It's almost like a nice buttery flatbread. It's going to be nice. Anyway, I'll show you guys a picture once it's all plated up and it'll look nice.